Hi everyone, this is a reading with me. We are going to have a look and see what is coming through. So this reading is for all star signs. If you are here, hello and welcome. I feel like it is a sign in itself that there are messages for you. Also, if you wanted to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below. Since I do giveaways every single month, there's personal tarot readings on there, rituals to manifest different areas of your life. There's also the black magic energy removal, rituals for money, protection, marriage, and so much more, including healing and prayers as well. And I also wanted to mention that if you wanted to purchase any of the intention items, they have thousands of 5-star reviews at the bottom of the website, shopmoonlightguidance.com, for bracelets, anklets, necklaces, pom-poms, tassels, sage bundles, teas, and also candles. These are handmade, these are safety tested, and they are plant-based as well. So yeah, everything honestly is linked down below for all of the services, the items, the free reading giveaway, etc. So it's all there, okay, in the description box. And let's begin with this reading. It is for all star signs, and I feel like if you are here, it's a sign in itself. All right, let's see. All right, got quite a bit going on here, so let's see. Temperance, Justice. I feel like I don't even need to say what this card is. It's probably one of the most well-known cards in tarot. 10 of Cups, we've got the 6 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. Okay. You're probably like, what does that all even mean? Well, I'll tell you in a second. Let me just get a few more cards out here. All right. Well, you know what's really interesting is that this card is probably the card that really sums up the reading, because all of the other cards are really positive. They have a lot to say, but this card is the card that really gives you the information that you need. There is clearly a person here who likes you, okay? There is clearly a person that feels connected to you. They want to come forward towards you. They want to progress things with you, right? They romantically want to make things work with you. They want to quite literally be with you, okay? And resolve any obstacles and difficulties and challenges and miscommunications or misalignments with you. They want to make things work. And the real situation in this situation is the fact that they really like you. They care about you a lot. Yes, there's a but, okay? There is a but, and that but here is that they just are in a place right now where they are living a lie, okay? Now you're probably thinking, huh? What? It is true. Let me explain this in a better way. Basically, sometimes they feel like things are too much, okay? The two of you, I feel right now, things are stagnant, things are stationary, not a lot is happening, not a lot is coming through with communication. You know, you kind of just feel like, what is happening? And the reason for that is that they are basically suppressing things. They are suppressing things, and actually they need to heal. And the reason why they're doing this is because in the past they had a lot of difficult relationships and things like that. And then, you know, now they just think, history, it's like the same thing, you know, the same thing's going to happen here. You know, I'll move along with this relationship, I'll get really attached, I'll love this person, and then boom, they'll probably leave me, or they'll probably do this, or they'll probably do that. And they just scare themselves unnecessarily, and they project onto you what has happened to them in the past. Okay, so if they've told you certain things and you're thinking to yourself, what, I would like never do that to them, or why are they thinking that way all of a sudden, they are projecting onto you what has happened in their past and making it feel like it's you that has done that when it's actually not you that has done that. Does that make sense? I hope so. And so they get scared, you know. On one side, they absolutely have such strong feelings for you. They feel like you are literally the most attractive, incredible human being and person that they could like quite literally live a life with and have a romantic relationship with that could go long term. And then on the other hand, they're like, I just can't really do anything right now. I just don't have the energy to move things along. I don't have the willpower to move things along. I don't have the ability to move things along. I just can't move things along is what they are thinking. And the reason that they are thinking all of that is basically because they are suppressing things. They are suppressing things because they are scared. They are scared that things could fall apart between you both, that things could, you know, not work. And what's really interesting is that the two of you kind of are in this sort of mode of separation right now, right? Even if you're not in a proper separation, you feel confused because they're not really doing much towards you. They're not really giving much to you. They're kind of just stagnant towards you. And what's really interesting is that the more the two of you are separated and the more space and time you have between the both of you, the more absence and distance makes their heart grow fonder towards you, because everything that they are suppressing will always come to the surface, okay? Always. And the more distance and space both of you have, the more it makes them wonder and think what you're up to, what you're doing, how are you? You know, they're thinking even more about you, and then they're now thinking like, wait a second, I really do like you. I really do care about you. There's clearly something here between us both. And they feel stronger towards you because obviously they're suppressing things out of fear. So your affirmation, basically, if this resonates so far with you, I still have more messages to give you, but if this resonates so far with you, your affirmation for this reading is everything that is suppressed will always come to the surface, and that includes their feelings and thoughts. Okay, so comment that down below if it resonates, reclaim it. And also the other thing as well that's really important is that they might pretend and kind of showcase on social media like their life is perfect and they're going here, doing this, doing that. It's nothing but a distraction to distract themselves from the thoughts that creep up, okay? All of those suppressed thoughts creep up to the surface and then they go, whoa, better go do something else. But remember, there's only so much they can do, okay, with hobbies and goals and this and that and whatever, before they have to look at it and be like, oh, I do have feelings, I better act on them because I could then lose this person. In time, they will definitely fear losing the entire connection with you. That's something I see here, okay, especially with the Ten of Cups. And you know what? A lot of the memories that both of you have shared are going to creep up, and it's going to be something that they just don't want to lose at the end of the day. And especially with justice as well, they will want to progress things, they will want to make things work. Even with the Queen of Pentacles, you know, they will very much so feel like, oh my gosh, you know, I want to make things work, I want to make things progress, I want to do more here. And that is something that we really do see as well. So when I say me and the spirit guides but yeah, the Knight of Pentacles here shows that they are clearly living a lie, because on one hand they are so scared that they don't want to do anything, but on the other hand they really want to be with you and they really like you and they really care about you, but then they hold themselves back and they just pretend that they don't have these feelings when they do. So they're kind of living this lie and just being scared of it all, but in time they will come forward, and actually the separation is really affecting them. I mean, I know that it's affecting you, and I know that it's really having and taking a huge toll on you, and it just feels a lot for you, and you just feel scared and overwhelmed and frustrated and upset from time to time, but it's absolutely taking a huge toll on them, where they actually feel, you know, like they have to do a million things in order to suppress these feelings. And in time they will realize that there's only so much they can do, but actually that they need to make things work with you, because they're suppressing things out of fear because they have these feelings to you, right? Does that make sense? Like in time they will realize that there's only so much they can do to suppress feelings, which are always going to come to the surface. Exactly. Look at this, right? They're suppressing things, they're just not wanting to admit things, they're not wanting to be, they don't want to admit it, but it will always come to the surface and it will always be present. And, you know, it's just not something that's going to run away from them. So Four of Pentacles is obviously really important here as well, is that it is affecting them, you know, in their day-to-day life. Like when they come home, before they go to sleep, they do think about things, and then they try and suppress things by listening to music, doing this, doing that, you know, and they know that these feelings always keep coming to the surface, but they feel like they can shoo them away. But they can't shoo them away, because that's just not how you shoo things away. See, Eight of Pentacles as well. They will work towards you. They will work to come forward and progress towards you. And they will also work on themselves. And everything that they are suppressing is going to come forward and come to the surface, where they just won't be able to ignore it right now. Right now they just feel like, oh, whatever, you know, but it is affecting them. You might think like, oh, they're doing this and they're doing that, and it's not affecting them. It absolutely is. They're just not telling you that it's affecting them. So that is your reading. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Everything suppressed always comes to the surface. But also don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on free reading giveaway, intention items. There's also, of course, the services as well, rituals and things like that. I have TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every single day, so feel free to follow me. The links are in the description box below, and I will see you all very, very soon. All right, take care everyone. Bye.